Greetings, twin flame lover. Hi, I'm Dr. Amanda Noelle, founder of Aphrodite University. And what if your twin flame is married and running? Whew. So your heart is so big and beautiful, and you have found a soul that has cracked it open, and you've never known a love like this before. The love is palpable, the connection is strong, and yet the scenario in the 3D world is totally distorted. Your person is running from you versus running toward you, and it's painful, it's disappointing. It's like, why do I deserve this? Well, so many of my students, fans, clients, and even friends have been through this scenario, and I have been there before, not so much with a married person, but many times it happened with men who would get married after being with me, and I still was in love with them, and it ate away at my soul, and it felt so just painful on my self-esteem. So I wanted to share a story about my client, Sarah, who's from New York, works in the fashion industry, and she met a man through her work that, wow, like she had never felt such a strong connection. Their work energy together was on fire. It was like this clarity came through where when she talked to other people, other colleagues, other friends, other dates, they didn't get her. And there was something like the clouds lifted when he would walk in the room, and everything seemed so clean, and the connection she knew wasn't just felt on her side. In fact, he let her know that yes, the connection, he felt it, but he was married and he had kids and he couldn't leave those kids. He disclosed to her that their marriage was a little bit on the rocks. It was shaky, and his wife was a selfish person who was taking a lot of his energy, and ultimately Sarah felt like that his wife was an energy vampire, and he didn't deserve to be with her. He deserved to be with someone like Sarah, and Sarah was available. But unfortunately, the guy, Ted, he ran. He ran because he wanted to protect his marriage and because he just wasn't ready for someone like Sarah. So Sarah came to me and she felt sad, she felt heartbroken, but she also felt like a little tiny glimmer of hope. And that is one place to start with. Can you have a glimmer of hope? Even if it feels down and depressing and downright hopeless, can you still just spark a little tiny bit of hope, even if it's like, I don't feel like it? Can you bring in a little bit of joy? Like, what if it were gonna happen? I know I've been there. I had someone that I was sure was my twin flame leave, and it took me 5 years to find my beloved. And in that 5 years, I had to fake it till I made it. I had to go out on dates even when I didn't feel like it. I had to hide my tears after the dates from some of the men I dated because I was so lonely and so wanted to be with my twin flame, and that person just represented what I couldn't have, the ways I was being disappointed and let down by the universe. But I healed myself. I faked it till I made it. And I fell in love with this new me that had a little bit of the disappointment, the hopelessness, the depression, the sad side. See, the thing is, we're everything. We're the entire universe. You are a YO universe, and you represent the hologram, and you have the inner child magic. The child can get lost in fantasy, can fall in love and project all of her wounds and disappointments in life and early childhood family dynamics and all the hurts, and we can find someone and feel this amazing connection. Whether we think it's our twin flame or if it's just our third grade crush or whatever, we can project. And then when that fantasy comes crumbling down, our inner child can go, what's wrong with me? I'm bad. So my job as a twin flame alchemist is to support the healing of the inner child and the re-empowerment of the inner child, because we absolutely need the magic for our inner children. So if we're being run away from, what it will usually feel like to the inner child is it will feel like a parent is running away from us, and it will feel very disempowering, very scary, and all of our abandonment stuff will be shaking, trembling, and even our nervous systems can be really impacted. I know for me, my nervous system got so shaky that I had many, many sleepless nights when my so-called twin flame ran. I wasn't able to eat, I wasn't able to sleep, I wasn't functioning normally. I had to do a lot of deep healing with counselors, guides, even acupuncturists, until I started to stabilize. So this is very, very painful and normal. And it's also a sign that you're awakening. The thing that I always teach is your twin flame is a mirror of you as your whole mate. Some people become obsessed about finding love outside of themselves, but the hologram theory says everything is a mirror of the divine creator. So why not start within in that creative energy and love ourselves up and heal ourselves? And if we're looking for a relationship and we're yearning for support, then receive that support. Even if somebody has run away from you, there are those that are ready to scoop you up, love you, and hug you. I know that we've created a thriving community here in Bali, and we want to invite you to come join us and have a blast with us at our next upcoming retreat, Pray Love. It's happening on the 18th to the 25th of Bali here in Ubud. And we're going to be doing incredible twin flame activations, going to the pyramids of Chi. Yes, there are sacred activating pyramids in Bali. And we'll be doing a self-marriage ritual, a wedding ring making ceremony with crystals that you will turn into your Trinity ring that you get to bring back home and keep for years to come. We also have very intentional healing workshops based on our 11 phases of twin flame alchemy, and some adventures, surprises, and most of all, soul family gathering from all over the world so we can share this delicious time. Oh, and we'll be staying at a beautiful healing resort on the edge of town on a quiet river, a resort lush in the jungle, beautiful gardens, 2 swimming pools, a sauna, a jacuzzi, all kind of spa healing amenities, including a colonic machine in case you want to do some cleansing and juice fasting, a raw food restaurant. And we'll be just steps away from the city, so you can go try out our medicine and take yourself on a date and maybe meet your twin flame, your soulmate here in Bali. I'm just saying, be open. But spots are limited, and we have an early bird special which expires at the end of the month. I'll put the link below in the description box with the coupon code, so make sure to grab your spot while it's available. Twin flame love is inside of you. Take action to fill yourself up. No one outside of you is gonna fill you up except for you, and love is available for you now. Follow your highest joy, your highest excitement, and create the marriage that you're looking for within, and create the life that you want, even if it's a little bit painful at first, even if you don't feel like it. Go on that online date, or come and get loved up by us during the retreat. Work your magic. Healing is available for you, and I truly believe in miracles as I've received them in my own life, and I've seen them in so many of my clients, fans, family, friends, and I'm so grateful that you are a miracle watching and finishing this video. So please come join us in Bali. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste, namasko.